Well, hey guys, happy Wednesday. We are in my car because I am on my way to run errands because Mozzie's surgery was Monday. I didn't really get a whole lot done. I could have during the day, but I didn't while he was at the vet, but I did not do that. So I am doing that all today, and then Tuesday I was at home all day with him. Sorry guys, this is kind of shaky. These roads are not the greatest, but Tuesday I was at home all day with him, keeping an eye on him, making sure he was okay and doing well, and he's doing great. I talked to the vet today. She finally was back in and gave me a call about Mozzie's liver enzymes. So remember I said that it could mean that there's an inflammation. Well, the inflammation would be of the liver, of why this enzyme would be elevated. So we are going to start him on a medication for 30 days and then have it tested again after the 30 days to see if the inflammation goes away. Now, she made it sound like after I replayed the conversation in my mind a couple times, it sounds like this might be something that maybe he'll have to take all the time if it helps the inflammation. I'm not sure. Inflammation can also mean tumor. So I'm not gonna let my mind go there right now. We're gonna give him this medication for 30 days and hopefully it will help and the levels go back to normal. And if it's something he has to take all the time, then so be it. I'm just praying it's not a tumor of some sort. So I'm gonna run and I'm gonna go tan, and then I'm going to, because I've got to wait for them to open back up. It's 1:38 right now, and they open back up from they close from noon to 2. So I've got to wait until 2 to pick that medication up. So I'm gonna go tan, and hopefully by the time I'm done with that, I'll be able to pick it up and I can share. I can't remember what the medicine's called, so I thought I'd share it with you, what he's going to be taking. Oops, my cans I think just fell over. I'm going to the grocery store too, and my cans are, my returnables are falling over in the back. So yes, I'm going to go here and tan this little mall here. So that was just a short drive from my house. I started videotaping right from my house. So my husband's office is in here. I don't know if you can see it, Crown Real Estate Group. There's a little white sign over there. And then my tanner is right over here. So, and then my vet's just right down the road. Everything is so close. I told my husband that when we do eventually move, I'm gonna hate that closeness of everything being gone, depending on where we move. It depends on where we move. So yes, I'm gonna go in here and tan. I might swing by and say hi to my husband if I still got time to waste, and then go get the medicine. All right guys, I just walked out of the vet, and this is the medication that he has to take. Denamarin, I believe it's pronounced. 1 a day, and I have to give it to him on an empty stomach. So I have to give it to him at least an hour before he eats in the morning. And then we have to, after this is gone, get his blood work rechecked. And I was talking to the lady in the vet, and she said she had to give this to one of her pets, and she didn't have to give it to him for the rest of his life. It was just take it and then things went back to normal. So I'm hoping that's how it is with Mozzie. Hopefully this will fix it and he'll be fine. And here was the price of this medication here. And that's for 30, I think 30 tablets, I'm assuming, yes, 30 tablets. So I was joking with them inside of the vet that I need to just come work here for free, and you know, and then just get free medical care for my boys. I'll just work for free. Anyways, all right, I gotta go get my errands done, and then I will check back in and show you Mozzie and let you know how he's been doing. I am back home and thought I would just check in real quick to let you know how Mozzie's been doing since he had his cysts removed and his dental done, and he's been doing great. He has one more pain pill for tomorrow to take, and then he's done with that. And like I said, he's got to go back in 2 weeks to get his stitches out. Here's one of his stitches. Let's see if he'll turn his head. See it right there? That's his one little stitch from, he had a little teeny cyst right there on his neck. They took that off. I've got his collar on because it's not rubbing on it or anything. And then he has, I don't know if he'll let me show you the one on his chest. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. There's the other stitches right there. I think there's about 4. Right there on his, it's kind of his stomach slash chest. So he is doing good. Very good, actually. The day we brought him home, he was a little whiny because he still had the effects of the anesthesia and everything. He's never been good. Last time when he had his dental done and he had to have, I think he had 10 teeth pulled done. I can't remember, 7 or 10. Can't remember. Miggy, what's going on over here? What's going on? Anyways, he woke up from anesthesia and he would not stop smacking his lips. If you remember, I think I talked about it in the video when he had his dental done, that they were having a hard time to stop the bleeding because they had to pull some and had to put stitches in because he would not stop smacking his lips. And I ended up having to bring him home, and the towel he was on just had blood everywhere. It looked like a bloody mess. But once I finally got him calmed down, the bleeding stopped and he was fine. But it took me a long time when I brought him home just the other day, Monday, from this dental, just to get him calmed down from the anesthesia. He would just constantly jump up. He was just, it was almost like he was nervous and anxious and just worried about everything that was going on. So I had to put the other boys in their crates because, of course, they're playing, they're barking, they're jumping in the window. And I just couldn't get Mozzie to calm down. So ended up having to put them in their crates for a while to finally get him to relax and snooze off the anesthesia. So, but he's doing good. He's doing really good. So I'm going to start that medication tomorrow since it needs to be on an empty stomach. We're going to start it in the morning. So I'll have to get up an hour before I normally do so I can give him those meds and then feed him an hour later, hour to 2 hours later. So for the next month, I'm going to be tired having to get up so early because I can't get up and then not start the day, because once I'm up, these boys start moving around. They want to get up. If they hear me get up in the morning and they want to get outside, go to the bathroom. So it's going to be some early mornings here the next month, but that's okay. Got to get you better, right? We want those levels to come down, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay, so I wanted to share something I got in the mail. Let me turn off the camera, put it on my tripod, and I'll be right back. Look at these boys. This is why I had to put them in their crates. So Mozzie would calm down, because they're just wild animals. Look at them. They're just crazy. Especially Milo. What are you doing, Milo? I told my husband that Milo is like the bratty little brother. He's just always into everything, always being naughty. He's like the little bratty brother of the bunch. Yeah. Always causing trouble. Yes, but this is why I had to put him in their crates, to help Mozzie relax. Okay, so I wanted to share something I got in my P.O. box today. I headed over there after I went to the vet and was just expecting to clear out some ads and some junk mail out of there. But I actually had something from Beverly in Texas, and she sent a card telling Max happy birthday, and she says, I saw this Schnauzer stationery and thought you have to have it. And then she said, also happy birthday to Max. And then she's also sent a nice donation to our emergency fund. So thank you so much, Beverly. Let me show you the stationery she sent me. Isn't that so cute? Thank you, Beverly. I love it. And then here's the card she sent. And then let me show you the picture of her Shotzi. Isn't that adorable? Thank you so much, Beverly. Really appreciate it. So I also wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna let the boys out. I wanted to show you what I'm doing to hopefully get our lawn looking a little bit better this summer. I'm assuming we're probably gonna be here through the summer. I told my husband, now that we're having to give this medication to Mozzie for 30 days and then get his blood work retested, I said I almost wanna put off the house hunting right now because I'm scared. I'm scared we're gonna find the house of our dreams. This may be dumb. This may be dumb to some of you, but I'm scared we're gonna find the house we love, put in a PA on it, a purchase agreement, get it accepted, and then something major is gonna happen with Mozzie in 30 days. Like, I'm praying it doesn't. I'm praying, fingers crossed, I'm praying that this medication is gonna work and everything is gonna be fine. But what if it isn't? What if it's something more serious? I don't want to get into that financial obligation of buying a house in case there's something major we have to do with Mozzie. So I'm almost wanting to not look right now until we figure out what's going on with his, why his liver enzymes are elevated. Just slightly, but they're still elevated. They're not normal. So we did something outside to try to help. One of the pieces to try to help get the lawn better and get some grass growing. So let me get the camera and go outside and show you guys. And let me know what you think. All right, who's ready to go out? Who's ready to go outside? Are you ready, Max? Are you ready? Really? I've released the hounds. It's very windy today, guys, so I don't know how well you're gonna be able to hear me, but this is what we did. We put some fencing up right here, all the way down to here, so that they wouldn't be able to just come down the stairs, tear off this way. And we have these maps here because this used to be the only dirt spot. Tear off this way so we can try to, when the weather stays warm, we can try to grow some grass here again and this way into the yard. So they've got to come down the stairs and go all the way down here and then turn into the yard. Because this is all stampeded down and dirt. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yes. And so hopefully we can get this area, I mean, they're still going to walk on it, but hopefully we can get this to not be so much dirt. And hopefully we can maybe fill it in. I wanted to block off like a whole section, like put fencing all the way down so they couldn't be on a certain side of the yard until we got it lusher, I guess you'd want to say. Get a little bit more lush grass. But the problem is this big tree here. This big tree. Look at these roots. Can you guys see the roots? There's a bunch of shadow, but these roots are all over the yard. And it's very hard to grow grass, but we're going to try. We're going to try so it's not so muddy. So let me know if you guys think this'll help. Usually they don't run out that fast. The only reason they did is because I came out with them and I was hyping them up. Usually they just walk here and then they turn to go. Now, any other time they'd fly down these stairs and like just take off right here. But since I've got this fencing up, I've noticed they're going a little bit slower to get into the yard, except for me coming out with them. They don't. They run like maniacs when I do that. But anyways, maybe that'll help. So I don't have such muddy dogs. I mean, I know 6 dogs trampling on a yard isn't good, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Okay guys, I'm gonna go clean up the landmines and we will see you Friday in our next video. Take care. Bye.